Hey guys, it's Martial Monkey here, and today is Friday, which means Hero Fridays. Alright, so this Hero Friday is going to be about the Atom. Obviously, I'm doing a lot of DC characters first, obviously because my favorite, comic people or whatever you're calling them is DC. So I am going to be doing Marvel later on after I do a lot of DC, but DC is going to be hitting hard because I'm gonna have DC feel the love over here. Okay, so the Atom. I'm basically doing every Arrow superhero that's coming. There's the Atom. There is Wildcat and Katana. So I'm gonna be doing those. Today is Atom's. Next week is Wildcat. So forth. All right, so this one's going to be the Atom, obviously, like I said. So I'm going to be basing this Hero Friday off of the Arrow character. So I'm not going to be doing like the origin story of him. So Ray Palmer is actually going up against Oliver on this season on Arrow to basically get Queen consolidated, which is actually really crazy because we just got done with Isabel Rochef. Now we have to go through Ray Palmer, so it's craziness. And he's like super poor, so I don't even know where he's living. He's living in the Arrow Cave, or like the Arrow headquarters. What? Why? Okay, so basically he doesn't even have a house anymore. So yeah, so he has to get his company back, but Ray Palmer's in the way. So Ray Palmer did his whole speech and presentation to get the company with a lot of this tech, like this thing from his belt that made this presentation screen or whatever. So a lot of people are speculating that the suit that he'll be going with won't be using his shrink powers. The Atom does have shrink powers, powers that can shrink him down. But people are speculating that he's not going to be doing that just because Arrow doesn't use powers, people are thinking that he's just going to have a tech suit full of tech items. So that's what people are thinking. I think that's for the best. I think that they should maybe turn him small like on the Flash. Like if he gets started on Flash, that would be so awesome for him to turn small there. Just because that's a super powered show. And Arrow is more like a Christopher Nolan type situation where they don't use powers. So it makes sense. Like just like Roy got these awesome amazing powers with Mirakuru, took it away. Like he doesn't have it anymore. So I think that's what they're gonna do with Ray Palmer is that they're just not gonna use powers. They might do it on the Flash for a crossover. There's going to be a big Arrow Flash crossover on both episode 8s of each of their series this time around this year. So that's what they might do. But I think they probably won't do that. But it's for the best because I think a tech suit would be even better. It'd be cool. So seriously, so that is basically Hero Friday. It wasn't a big episode. I'm gonna be making a big episode for Wildcat next week, just because Wildcat's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna be doing that, and tell you about like the little hints and things we saw season 3 in the season 3 premiere of Arrow. So I'm gonna be doing that next week. All right, guys, that's my The Atom episode of Hero Fridays. Thanks, guys, and see you later. Bye bye.